Hey, what's up, everybody? Mystery Schooler here. We are back with another live stream presentation, back to back today. How are you all today? Welcome back if you're returning. Yeah, did you guys hear about this? I mean, it was in the late 1800s, so I kind of clickbaited you a little bit, but there was a pygmy graveyard discovered in Tennessee in the late 1800s. It was actually pretty well documented. We're going to cover it real quick today. It won't be too long of a video. I do appreciate every one of you. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share the show out if you can. All right, Caucasian Sasquatch. What's up, buddy? Always a pleasure, my friend. Caucasian Sasquatch says he likes pygmies. All right, hey, cool, awesome. I think it's an interesting topic. Giant people, small people, different forms of mankind, from different species of animals, even. Yeah, if you like that topic, check out my Finding Inner Earth video. We covered Atslan, the many races of man that came from underground. Real quick, we're going to go over some old maps where I could show you they actually have pygmies. It's not just an African thing, because right now we think, you say pygmies, people think, oh, like the African pygmies tribes, which do still exist, and they are very, very small. We have some pictures of that too. Well, these people actually do exist, but I like to start out with this picture so we know that pygmies were a worldwide thing. This is a very old Mercator map, and you can see right here pygmy. And here's a similar map with an inscription here. It says, "Here live pygmies at most 4 feet tall, for like those called scalingers in Greenland." Scalingers are little brownie people in Greenland. They're tiny. Same thing. So yeah, interesting. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. Check out the Wizard of Oz map sometime. Gosh, I should have put it next to this one, but it looks just like this. It's crazy, man. And Wizard of Oz, they got following the yellow brick road back home, right? We just covered this a lot in our last video, guys. The real North Pole, Mount Meru. But today we're talking about pygmies. Right now we're talking about pygmies. Now this is from the Woodbury Press. An ancient graveyard of vast proportions has been found in Coffee County. It is similar to those found in White County and other places in Middle Tennessee, but is vastly more extensive and shows that the race of pygmies who once inhabited this country were very numerous. The same peculiarities of position observed in the White County graves are found in these. The writer of the letter says, "Some considerable excitement and curiosity took place a few days since, near Hillsborough, Coffee County, on James Brown's farm. A man was plowing in a field which had been cultivated many years, and plowed up a man's skull and other bones. After making further examinations, they found that there were about 6 acres in the graveyard. They were buried in a sitting or standing position. The bones show that they were a dwarf tribe of people, about 3 feet high. It is estimated that there were about 75,000 to 100,000 buried there. This shows that this country was inhabited hundreds of years ago." Wow, what do you guys think of that, huh? And we're just getting started, but I think this would be a good time to point out that the Native Americans also, in their mythology, claim that there were little people here, in fact. And not just pygmies like little humanoids, but even smaller, like little brownie people, like, 5 inches tall, like that, 10 inches tall, like on Willow. So once again, the local mythology or legend or lore or older stories are consistent with the newer ones. Unfortunately, this stuff just gets classified as like BS, but I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty credible to me. It's pretty well documented as well. This is the Nashville Wig, July 5th, 1820. One of the most persistent and widely published tales about Tennessee prehistory concerns cemeteries of diminutive stone-lined graves containing the remains of a primordial pygmy race. In July 1820, the Nashville Wig published an account of these mysterious remains, describing in detail the discovery of hundreds of diminutive graves on several farms near Sparta in White County, Tennessee. So, Caucasian Sasquatch, weren't you just saying you're going on vacation in Tennessee or something? Dude, check out Sparta in White County. Let us know, huh? Get some pictures with the pygmies. On the farm of Turner Lane, 5 miles southeast of Sparta, Tennessee, on the waters of the Caney Fork of Cumberland, and on other farms adjacent, have lately been found small graves sunk into the earth from 1 foot to 18 inches below the surface. Now, did you guys hear all the different counties and specific farms and areas where these sightings were, or where these discoveries were found? This is very well documented. This isn't some guy in his backyard yelling that he saw a little pygmy or whatever. They are about 10 inches broad and 18 inches long, having a flat limestone rock at each of the ends and sides, and covered with the same species of rock. In these graves are found skull bones, about 3 inches in diameter, nearly sound, the other bones being proportionately small. Between 200 and 300 of these graves have been discovered. In every tomb yet opened was found a small black earthen pot, about 1 pint in capacity, containing a small conch shell, undecayed, of a gray color on the exterior and red within, and as transparent as this species of shell is usually found. The pot, when broken, exhibits numerous white specks of round, shiny particles. Wonder what was in there, huh? Why'd they break it? The rocks which enclose them are thin blue limestone, and not of that neighborhood originally. All the limestone in the vicinity being of a gray color. Here is a mystery that baffles conjecture and puts all experience at defiance. The stories of the pygmies of Herodotus on the borders of Ethiopia and the Red Sea, and those of Homer in India, have always been treated as fables, which, in the days of those men, entered into most of their written compositions. How could a nation of pygmy men not exceeding 18 inches in stature build habitations, clear the forest, cultivate the soil, and defend themselves against the ravages of the elements? That's all very good points. If you guys like this topic, definitely check out Robert Sepfer. He actually has books written about this. He's an anthropologist. He does great work. Definitely check out Robert Sepfer. I think his channel used to be called Atlantean Gardens, so I think he just changed it to his name, Robert Sepfer. But type in Atlantean Gardens, it might come up. Now, this is Skara Brae they mentioned in our second map we had in this video. It's a stone-built Neolithic settlement. Check it out, guys. It's a little village. It sounds pretty similar to what they discovered in Tennessee. And this is like I was trying to tell you in the beginning of this video. The pygmies are a worldwide phenomenon. Now, my question is, were all humans originally this small, or we just simultaneously existed? I think it's B. I think that they were around while we were around, and they're also giants. And I think life takes many forms, and it's complicated. It's more complicated than we even realize. Netta Yarby says if they were still around, there would be a tiny tax. Yeah, probably. Figure out how to tax them, huh? Now, this Gulliver's experience can come true in Iran's dwarf city. Again, I'm just trying to show you guys that they find these little dwarf, pygmy, whatever cities all over the world. Iranian ancient village in the south of Khorasan province, known as Makunik, has astonished many people who are fond of visiting a real dwarf city. Yeah. What do you guys think of that, huh? And that leads us into the mythical pygmies versus stork war. But hey, we already did this. So we're going to end the video now. If you guys are interested in this topic, definitely check out the mythical pygmies versus stork war video we have already. I think it's about a month old, 2 months old maybe. But yeah, definitely check it out. Well, I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for everything. Have a good day, okay?
Oh, I guess you don't have to go